The NBA 2K20 demo. We're from 2K TV, and we just want to take a brief moment to share with all of you how excited we are about NBA 2K20's My Career Mode.
Once again, 2K has managed to further blur the line between game and reality with the most authentic and engaging experience to date.
Building your legacy begins with building your My Player.
You're totally right, and that's why this year, the first thing you'll do is set your potential using the brand new My Player Builder.
I have already spent hours experimenting on different builds.
The builder basically lets you create your own archetype from scratch.
Absolutely. We've given you the tools to build your My Player however you want. I even got to choose my own takeover.
The demo gives you the power to create up to 6 unique builds and test each of them completely upgraded in a full NBA game.
And of course, any My Player builds that you create will be waiting for you as soon as you launch NBA 2K20.
So from all of us here at 2K Sports and 2K TV, we hope you enjoy NBA 2K20 as much as we do.
in the sunshine. But that was only one time. Okay, it wasn't one time. You ain't showing up late. When you got a suit and tie, I'm super fly. Woke up in a good mood. Sally full of cartoons. Kitchen full of noodles. 'Cause all we got is noodles. Dinner in my pocket, nothing in my wallet. You don't want no problems, no. Waiting for the one train, surfing on the subway. I don't suffer no ways, no way. Take me somewhere where no one can break me. Somewhere where I can be happy. For now I'm stuck in the matrix. No complaining. In the sunshine. But that was only one time. Okay, it wasn't one time. You ain't showing up late. When you got a suit and tie, I'm super fly. Yeah. Skating on the runway. And it's only Monday. Gotta get paid. We gon' be rich one day. Pull up to the servo. Coffee and a milkshake. Super fly, I'm super fly. Toasted. Living in the moment now. To every girl I ever ghosted. What goes around comes back around. Bustin' with the powers. Hair full of flowers. Your man's looking sour. Yeah. Everything is groovy. Living in the movie. Broke but I'm bougie. Yeah, baby. Take me somewhere where no one can break me. Somewhere where I can be happy. For now I'm stuck in the matrix. No complaining. Walking in the sunshine. Super fly, I'm super fly. Skating on the runway. Skating on the runway. We gon' be rich one day. Super fly, I'm super fly. That's what you told me. Most these sheeple move like lawns. That's why I be on my own. My mama thought I was a joke, but Miss Badu told me I'm, yeah, yeah. Miss Badu told me I'm, and I know it, you can't tell me nothing else. That's why every beat I'm on is water and I'm Michael Phelps. Told my partner, get your bread up, but that don't equal wealth. But you can't help out your partners unless you done help yourself. So I need more than kudos and a high five. 'Cause I went from sidelines to the limelight, and I shine bright, ice cold bars, Klondike. And I never move with the this ain't blindside, oh. Finite, but you feel the spirit, whole flow, shine light, so glow. Every lyric sing cold, cold, so most like Rondo on my glow when I pivot, oh. Most these sheeple move like clones. That's why I be on my own. My mama thought back in July. Out of my hood, I deserve some accolades. Cause I maneuver through the like a bottle of Metamucil in a body that's used to being. And most consumers, they view me as a ruler like Mansa Musa. Cause I stay with some jewels that can exonerate them from every ounce of troubled water they've been in. Spend in time in places it ain't safe to swim in. Without yelling, I tried to tell them they should make amends. Where you from?
Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. NBA 2K20 and the My Player build process is what it's all about, baby. And tonight we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. Courtside, along with Brian Benefitemi and Tim Swartz, Blake Suniga here for some exciting 2K basketball action.
And all eyes are on My Player tonight. Reminds me a lot of myself back in the day. A lot of attention. There was a lot of distractions, but all the fans are here. They're intrigued to see him play. And really, I'm curious as well.
You just never know what will happen until the refs toss up the tip. Could someone drop 50 tonight? Will we see overtime, a triple-double, a buzzer beater? We all have no idea. This is why we play the games.
After last year's NBA final run, the Toronto Raptors are hoping to become a permanent part of the NBA elite.
They play a great style of basketball. I'd love to go up there and play in front of those crazy fans. This is an interesting MP build because I think a youth movement is about to start north of the border.
And the staff with the front office are in lockstep. They will play young players. They'll play really whoever is best. And you'll get a fair shake if you end up going with a My Player big in this organization. And you'll probably get a chance to play in the playoffs.
The three from Steph Curry. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
You see the length helping Cauley Stein there. It's what allows him to be a factor on the boards.
Pass to My Player. Here's Siakam. Cauley Stein defending. Back to My Player. Left block shot on the way. 4 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it.
Capable of being a defensive anchor, the key for Cauley Stein is positioning himself to swat shots.
And it's Green missing.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Powell. Now here's My Player. Guarded by Russell. And the dunk by Spicy P.
It's rare to see players, My Player's position, dish the rock like that. That was an absolute dime.
Now here is Curry. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Klay Thompson for 3. Nails the triple.
With the three-pointers falling for Thompson, it transforms their offense, stretches the D to its limit.
Well, obviously the rise of the three-point shot the last 4 to 5 years dramatically changed the way teams are constructed. But beyond some of the more statistic-based adjustments, taking a look at various coaching systems, how does that play into finding the right players to make the system successful?
Well, we've seen it so many times where the system you're working with dictates how well a player performs. Some of it's team culture, chemistry, but a lot of it has to do with offensive styles and the combination of players that fit one another.
Yeah, we saw this back in the day when Tim was acquired by my team, and there were some stylistic differences early on, but because of our phenomenal coaching staff, we were able to develop a system that not only highlighted my skill set, but also Tim's, and that's just when we started winning championship after championship.
And he ties it up. Big free throw right there.
And as a defensive specialist, Cauley Stein is an effective part of this rotation. Now he must evolve his offensive game as well.
Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in. Russell with the steal. Pass to Burks. Back to Russell. Here's Burks. Green left side. Cauley-Stein. And the dunk by Willie Cauley-Stein.
When you have a four-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, it's just an unreal advantage as you see Draymond Green getting it done.
Toronto is in a strange spot. They just won the championship and a big gamble, but they lost their best player. What are they looking to add?
Well, like most NBA teams, Blake, they're looking for young players. Now, remember, the current core of Marc Gasol, Kyle Lowry, and Serge Ibaka are pretty much all on the downslope of their careers, so they need the next generation of Raptors, and obviously, Pascal Siakam is a great start.
I do think they want the young guys who can win now. The East is still open, and Toronto is still, I think, a player away from returning to the finals. As we saw last year, anything can happen once you make it. Nick Nurse isn't afraid to play rookies at all. So if you play here, your number will be called.
Now here's Powell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. And it's the Warriors on the break. Klay Thompson for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
Great play call, because you know Thompson's deadly in the catch-and-shoot game, so just get him the ball.
Here's my player. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. It's Klay Thompson on the wing, covered by Powell. Outside Russell. Green outside. Cauley-Stein.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there, consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
Here's Johnson with his first shot attempt. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of this game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And I'm intrigued by the idea of being an MP big man and playing with Pascal Siakam. How would you complement his skill set, guys?
Well, for his size and position, Siakam rebounds the ball really well. So as a big man, I would work my tail off on the glass, and together we could inhale every rebound together.
Absolutely, Tim. And if you have Siakam helping you snag those boards as a big in a my player build, it can really help get out quicker in transition. We know that everybody loves a big that can run the break. So if Siakam covers you on a rebound or two, you better make sure you're getting your butt down the court.
Pass to Green. Got a piece of it for 3. Russell misses. The Raptors trail. To the paint. Thompson outside. Burks. Six to shoot. From downtown. It's hauled in by Siakam.
He hit 1-3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Here's Johnson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send him to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. 100% in the quarter.
And the Warriors will go for a different look here. And so he hits both. The Warriors leading. New arena. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And with the aid of our first half numbers, what do you think about my player's performance thus far?
Well, he didn't do a lot. Other guys seemed more assertive and maybe played with more energy, but I wouldn't be surprised if he and coach were having that talk right now.
I think that'd be a good idea because at first I was okay that he was more of an observer, but by the end of the half, it was clear, you know, he wasn't fully engaged, and that's not acceptable out there.
Count it.
He doesn't have much quickness, but he'll still attack the rim given the chance.
And here are the Warriors. 3-point lead. Now here is Curry. Defended by Lowry. Steph Curry drives in. Buries it down low.
The ability to shoot with great range, drive left, drive right. Curry has every option available to him offensively.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Thompson is sure tall for a guard, and he utilizes his height well to draw fouls in the post.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
If you want to talk about the best shooters in the league today, Klay Thompson's name has to be in the conversation, maybe at the top of the list.
And good on the second, so he makes both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. The Raptors might have won the NBA title last year, but they're back in that underdog role after losing Kawhi. What can they do to get back to the promised land?
Well, it starts first and foremost with 2019 most improved player, Pascal Siakam. He really jumped onto the scene last year, and I'd like to see him continue to improve and take more of the offensive load. Maybe get that average over 20 points per game. But after losing Danny Green, too, he signed with the Lakers. The Raptors could use shooters to put around Siakam and Marc Gasol.
And I think some youth as well. I mean, they have a nice core, but they're vets in Gasol, Ibaka, and Lowry. But who is the next star? Could it be OG Anunoby? You just know Nick Nurse wants some younger guys to test out.
My player with the block.
A strong block from my player. Awesome job to get into position and send it back.
Pass to Lowry. Here's Johnson, defended by Green. Here's my player, Siakam. Here's Lowry. And the Raptors, another three.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
And here's Steph Curry for three. Make it 5 for 10 for him with that bucket.
Anything the opponent can do, Curry can do better. He's got to be the best shooter we have ever seen in the NBA.
Now here's my player. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Here's my player. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. That one on Green.
Can't fall for that if you're the defense. Once my player has you fooled, the rest is simple.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And from what I've seen from my player, he's proven he's a really talented player. Just needs to keep grinding, keep improving.
So he gets them both. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Burks. 6 points for him. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Curry. He's off from 3. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. Stephen Curry picks one up.
At the line, Hollis Jefferson. At the line for 2.
That one's off. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Inside. And my player throws it down.
I am not surprised at all to see a big man like my player throw it down with ease. He is a beast.
Now here's Green.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks just lost out there.
Get them a map, a GPS, a smartphone, get them something.
Yeah, this is threatening to truly get ugly.
And my player gets it to go.
It's important for my player to continue making plays in his sweet spot. And as a big, that's usually inside.
Now here is Curry. He's got 15. Count that one.
And you look at the story defensively, they've regressed somewhat in the second half. A little too casual for my liking, and they're paying for it.
Here's Lowry. My player, high post. Pass to Gasol. Back to my player. The 11-footer. Rebounded by the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Hard work on the glass once again, guys. They've put a lot of effort into their rebounding.
And that interior play, it's made a big difference in this game.
To the inside. In it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
He's shaking off that slow start and giving him a boost here in the second half.
And here is Curry. 17 points in the game. The long 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head into the 4th. Warriors ahead, up by 6. And we'll be back with you shortly. Just 1 quarter left in the books, guys. And from what you've seen, how do you think my player has performed?
Well, he's made his presence felt, hasn't he? Hasn't blown up the stat sheet, but it isn't all about that, as he's playing important roles for this team.
Yeah, he's kind of doing a combination of things out on the floor. He's been one of the more consistent performers across the board tonight.
Well, the defense got lucky right there. He's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Well, offensively, thankfully, they're finally coming around after what was, let's agree on this, an ugly first half.
And really, to shoot that poorly early and have the lead now, they should be feeling pretty fortunate.
And that one's good, my player.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here is Curry. And here's D'Angelo Russell for three.
9 times out of 10, he's going to bury the three when he's left all alone like that.
On the wing, my player. Outside for Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the layup.
Good job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
You have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what we're seeing tonight.
Here's Curry. Good D by Kyle Lowry. The Raptors trail. Pass to my player.
Well, it's tough to stop bigs like my player inside like that. Sometimes all you can do is foul them.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's torching them right now. Good decision to huddle up, talk it over, and try to figure out how to slow his roll.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
He's done a better job of getting to the line here. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Launches a three. The Raptors pull it in.
He hasn't been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Shots good by Lowry.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Russell with the bucket.
You know, they shot just over 30% in the first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously. But they're getting much better looks since halftime and bringing that percentage up.
Inside, Cauley Stein. That one falls, coming off Stephen Curry's feet.
A 7-footer with attitude. Cauley Stein loves playing rough down low.
Pass to Siakam. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside, Russell. Thompson. Curry, defended by Lowry. Goes up on the wing, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
His grasp of the pick and roll is no secret. Curry runs it with precision, knowing just how to take what the D gives him.
Now here's Lowry. He can't get it to go. Some good defense by Steph Curry.
They've controlled the glass throughout the game, but it's still close, Brian.
Yeah, their hard work inside has them out front, but they can't let off yet. You got to keep it up. Offensively, their field goal percentage is creeping up towards that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half. Wouldn't you say, Tim?
Absolutely, and with their offense clicking and the score in their favor, they hold momentum right now.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Now here's Lowry. Defense right on him. Pass to my player. And it's rejected. Second shot opportunity. It's good.
As a big, my player wants to be able to control the glass, and with efforts like that, he'll be able to.
Now here is Curry. Green outside. And he lobs it up. Ollie Stein. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
The coaching staff loves seeing this. Ollie Stein appearing calm and collected, even with the defense all over him.
Pass to Powell. From the arc. The rebound by Green. The Warriors leading. Russell with it. Now guarded by my player. Outside Curry. From deep. Offensive board. My player with the block. Down low. And my player throws it down.
And credit the IQ on display there. My player knew where to get to in the open floor.
The three from D'Angelo Russell connects from downtown.
He's had an accurate shot today, but he hasn't had the usual share of opportunities. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Powell inside, guarded by Russell. Yep, that goes.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one over the big fella.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
To the middle. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He will go to the line. That one on Siakam.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
One shot.
And that one misses. And so it's Toronto with it. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Johnson. Back to my player. Fires for three. Connects from point range.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
And here are the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here is Curry. And stolen by my player. Only one man back on D. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, they went with the new guy, my player. What confidence in a key moment.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up 5.
How good is Steph Curry at the free throw line? If he ever misses more than 1 or 2 free throws in a game, I expect to see Bigfoot outside the building. Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury him for sure.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, I don't think a 2-point basket does much good for them here.
Yeah, I think that's their only choice, a 3 and then a foul.
Just not enough time left.
And stolen by Cauley Stein. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but really no other option there. They did a good job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the one who'd go to the line.
A good offensive execution.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good this time. And it's an 8-point ball game. It's to Thomas. Now my player. Comes up empty down low.
And terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be worrying about him next time they take it inside, too. That's what great defenders will do to you. Me.
So we see the Warriors get the win here.
It didn't lead his team to a victory, guys, but my player was incredibly sharp out there tonight. I really liked his effort level. I really liked how he stuck with it even in a loss. But maybe he could have done just a bit more.
Yeah, asking for more might be a stretch, Ryan. MP was one of the best players on the court. The big key in a loss like this for him is to not get discouraged. It's the NBA. You can play well and lose. These are the best players in the world. Wins don't come easy.
And so that'll be it for our broadcast tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Out of my hood, I deserve some accolades. Cause I maneuver through the like a bottle of Metamucil in a body that's used to being. And most consumers, they view me as a ruler like Mansa Musa. Cause I stay with some jewels that can't exonerate them from every ounce of troubled water they've been in. Spend in time in places it ain't safe to swim in. Without yelling, I tried to tell them they should make amends. Where you from, where I'm from, you see so much pain. But the kid do it big, now they know my name. I done got it out the mud and put on for my day ones. That's why I miss Badu and Dave Chappelle show her young play or love.
Jay, Coach said you were being held out for a violation of team rules. Care to comment?